Every morning, the samurai woke up and did something strange. Before tea, before training, before anything, he meditated on his own death. Not morbid fantasy, deliberate preparation. He imagined being struck down by arrows, drowning, burning, every possible end, visualized calmly, accepted completely. By the time he finished, he considered himself already dead. And that's when he started his day. Disturbing? Maybe. But here's what that practice created. A man that fear couldn't touch. This comes from the Hagakure, an ancient text of samurai wisdom. One line stands above the rest. The way of the warrior is death. Sounds dark, almost nihilistic, but it's actually the opposite. See, the samurai understood something we spend our whole lives avoiding. You're going to die. Not eventually, not abstractly, actually die. And probably sooner than your plans assume. Most people bury this truth, distract themselves from it, build lives pretending it isn't coming. The samurai did the opposite. He looked directly at death until it stopped controlling him. Think about what drives most of your anxiety. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of embarrassment, fear of losing what you've built. But underneath all of it, what's the real fear? That something will end, that you'll lose, that it'll all go away. Now imagine you've already accepted the ultimate loss. Your own life. Gone. Made peace with it. What's left to fear? Some meeting? Some awkward conversation? Someone's opinion of you? When you've stared at death, everything else becomes small. This is called shini monogurui, the death frenzy. Not recklessness, liberation. Acting without the paralysis of self-protection. Moving forward because you're not carrying the weight of outcomes anymore. The samurai didn't fight harder than his enemies. He feared less. That was the entire advantage. You're living like you have unlimited time. I don't say that to scare you. I say it because it's making you weak. You postpone difficult conversations, avoid necessary risks, tolerate situations that drain your soul. All because somewhere deep down, you believe there's endless time to fix it later. There isn't. And yeah, that sounds heavy, but it's actually freedom. When you stop assuming tomorrow is guaranteed, today becomes non-negotiable. You stop saving courage for someday. You use it now. Here's the practice. Not daily death meditation, that's intense. But try this. Before any moment that scares you, any hard conversation, any risk, any leap, ask yourself, if I knew I had 1 year left, would I still hesitate? Usually, the answer cuts through everything. The fear suddenly looks ridiculous. The stakes reveal themselves as smaller than you'd inflated them. You remember what actually matters. The samurai wasn't unbreakable because he couldn't feel fear. He was unbreakable because he'd already lost everything in his mind. Every morning, on purpose. You can't threaten a man who's already dead, and you can't control someone who's stopped clinging. That's the rule. That's the edge. Die before you die. Then actually live. More on this path next week.